Christmas, nigga. So I'm making a new guide since the one I made last night I was impaired and I was missing. But this is gonna be my guide to claw and quadding in general. You can't how should I say it? Let me turn down the game volume actually though. Windows plus G, audio, goodbye cart. There we go. Don't do no stupid. There we go. Yeah. So you really can't quad without claw. If you try and claw, or I'm sorry, if you try and quad without claw, it's gonna change your movement to something fucking stupid. You're gonna like have to strafe. It might be too early for me. You're gonna have to strafe and like jump and do weird shit, hide behind cover and like heavily wall glitch when you could just blend your wall glitch and slightly soar out and like time it perfectly on claw. There's like literally no point to default. I wasted a year, like literally, like legit a year of me stagnating with dubs and quads and any combo and not getting any better at the game in general because I was hyper focusing on quads with default. And I don't just mean default button layout, I mean default grip, where you have to take your thumb off for any reason at all. There's no reason, or there shouldn't be a reason for you to take your thumb off. One thing about default is you on Vista you have the tendency to quad way faster than you need to. It's early, so I'm fucking them up, but I could probably get a 5-shot dub. That's 6. Let's see, 6. Hold up. It's really easy on PS5. That's 6. Ah, fuck, dude. Ah, you get the idea. I'm not getting them right now. I don't think I'm. There we go. There's 5. You'll get those a lot, and they're not good. They're fast. They sound cool. You can tell the difference, but it takes 12 to headshot somebody, right? For the 4-shot. If you're hitting somebody with 10 instead of 12 because you're missing 2 bullets, that's no good. You're wasting your time. The way I would recommend playing this game, if you're trying to learn quads, combos, and just getting a better VR, and you already have, is go to controller, button layout, set it to boxer, play with your default hand grip, but get used to throwing nades with B. You're gonna have to learn to either overshoot your nades to line them up, or semi-clawing just for that to throw your nades so you can line them up. And also, of course, learning how to BXR, BXB, and just melee in general with Boxer. One thing is, RRBX is way easier with Boxer. People will tell you also whenever you go Claw that there's no point to being Claw Boxer, but there is, dude. It changes the game. You literally, other than Southpaw, there's no other decent controller layout. I was about to start blaming my hand, but it's not even that much fucked up anymore. Anyway, because it hurts whenever I hit my right trigger in the middle here, because what I did the other day to it. But you play Boxer, you run around on midship, Juggernaut, infinite ammo, just walking around the map, because in the beginning, you're still going to kind of run into things, but you're really going to be confusing your nades and your melees a lot. You just have to get used to them. And you can even practice dub shotting against nothing, but don't hyper focus on that. And you do that maybe 2 days, 3 hours. You don't have to do it continuously 3 hours, but just throughout the day. Then, after you've, how do I say it? After it's been about those 2 days that you're just running around, or maybe just 1 day of doing that for 3 hours. The next day, really, the second day, you should be going into lock ships, instant respawn FFAs, and just trying to like actually time your BXRs, time your movement, time your nades, time everything. Okay? Once you feel like you're comfortable with Boxer as a whole, it's time. Because you stagnate, you're still default hand grip, just with the different button layout. So it kinda, all it'll really improve is your melees and make your nades a little bit worse. Um, Once you've done that, what is that gonna take you about 3 days, 2 days, 3 days? Learn Claw. Claw, you're gonna get angry because there are people you would smoke in 1v1s that are gonna absolutely shit on you because you can't aim anymore. Your aiming is going to be like really nerfed compared to what it used to be. But it'll be worth it, dude. But I think one of the main issues is going to be your hand is going to hurt. Number one, this finger is going to hurt. And number two, you might get a blister on your middle finger if you use that for your trigger or if you use your other finger. But really, it's going to be this one. It's going to be messed up. And possibly your thumb. Even though you hold it with your thumb normally, I think it's a different bit of tension. So you can put a, how should I say it? Oh, fuck, a band-aid on it. I learned that from Marana. That helped me for like a day. But really, you just gotta go into it, man. Run around the lockship lobby, probably midship. That's where you really need to practice your movement again. Because claw, you're gonna be running into things. You're gonna get stuck whenever you turn around. You're gonna hit things. You're gonna fall off the map whenever you do jumps. It's gonna be awkward in the beginning. But whenever you're playing default, it's like you have 180, or it's like you have a cross axis. That's your movement when you're moving and aiming. But when you're defaulting, or I'm sorry, whenever you're clawing, it's like the whole map is your canvas. You know, you can move any way you want. Like, I don't know, this game just feels way more fluid. My BR is like way better, dude. Not even just quads and RBX and all that. Like, literally, my BR, my predicting, I went from like fucking C tier to like B tier with midnight predicting and pre-firing. So, like, claw will change the game for you, dude. And it makes these jumps a lot easier for some reason. Maybe it's just me. I guess it's because you don't have to actually, like, move your finger off right stick to press A. Because see, like, even this, doing this jump. Ah, fuck, it's gonna be hard, dude. And then I have to, like, turn. Nah, dude. Claw solves everything. And with claw, even if you were a boxer before and your melees are pretty fast, your melees are gonna be like crack, dude. You're gonna have fucking instantaneous melees. There's only one person I can't out melee, or two people, Predatorless and I Death Sniper. But I Death Snipers feel weird. His are like borderline fucking macro level. I BXR before him and he still out BXRs me. Um, but yeah, man, that's it. You know, first day, your default hand grip, learning boxer, just running around solo, 2 or 3 hours, throwing nades, BXR in the air. And then second day, you're still default hand grip, but boxer button layout, but actually playing in games, trying to kill people. Doesn't You don't have to focus on quadding, just to get used to the grip. Third day, or whenever you finally decide that you're not confusing your nades and your melees anymore, that's the day you start claw. In a solo lobby, midship or lockout, just running around the map, getting used to moving around the map, and telling yourself that if you lose to people you normally wouldn't have lost to before, it's just for the process. You can't get angry. Because if you get angry, you're going to be like me. I was off and on with claw for probably, I don't know, maybe a month or more until I finally committed to it completely. And that's when I started getting better. It took me, I think, a month of commitment to get decent enough to where people were like, the Colombians were like, damn, 40. Um, I'm 6 months in now, and I can't go back, dude. This is the way to go. This has helped my dub shots so much, too. Because before, I used to just shit them out, and like I said, I was getting 5 back to back. I might not be able to do it anymore because my hands want to do it fast. I was doing that, and sometimes I would miss one, but then the next one would be successful. Or sometimes I would have clips where I would just shit them out. Either way, I was really good at it, but the thing was, I couldn't aim them. I was always overshooting somebody's head, or like right to the right of their body. If this was a Spartan, I was always shooting to the right or the left of them, not actually hitting them. You're dead by the time you have to do that. With this feels natural. This feels like old montage, dude. Plus, sniping, I don't know why, it's just cracked, man. I guess because you can BXR in air without having to take your thumb off the controller or whatever. It's just, you gotta learn claw. Not just you two shots who I'm making this guide for, but anybody else watching. Claw really is simple. For those of us with small hands, or if you choose to do it this way, pointer finger on X, or in between, but I leave mine on X, and your middle finger on trigger. But if that doesn't work for you, you can make custom button layouts, or if your hand is bigger. I think I've seen Arana a quad with like, or claw with his, what the hell is that, a ring finger or something? I don't know. Whatever that little stubby baby skeleton finger I have is. I can't do it. This is the way. But I'm telling you, man, it's a process, and you're gonna get worse trying to learn it. But it helps in every Halo, to be honest. The only one I have an issue with it is Infinite and 5, but that's because I'm a bot. 5 is just really fast paced. I confuse a button layout. But I could see it being usable. Infinite, I could also see it being usable, but you know, I don't know. Who gives a fuck about Infinite anyway? It's all about that Halo 2, man. So yeah, bro, just learn the game, commit to it, because if you don't, you'll never learn it. And see, like shit like this will be easier to you. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. I can't end the video without getting this one. Oh my god, I just got cucked. And I got cucked again. Oh, I might shit myself. I might actually have to end this. I'm gonna have to end this, boys.